How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. Oh, what is it? 30th. Yeah, it's the 30th today. I just realized I hadn't done a video today. I'm sitting here in my little house in the woods. You can see over there all Christmas stuff stacked up on that dresser, and my little clothes hanger back there. That if you ever notice when I wearing my shirts all the time, you can tell where I come from. I get them right there. It depends on, that's why the sequence doesn't change very much, is because I grab them off the same end that I put them on, and then I fold them up and I put them in. Well, you can't see it, but it's maybe you can see it right there. That's my bag I take on the in the truck all week. So usually the rotation doesn't change very much. I got my flannels and my other shirts, and they usually come off the same end. So until things get moved around for some reason, uh, it looks like it's the same because they are. Flannels in the winter usually. Other shirts in the summertime. Old dogs are laying on the floor there, but I just wanted to do a quick little video today. I got about half of that billing done, or my taxes work done for last year, and I pretty much know what the rest of December is going to be. Well, I do know what the rest of December is going to be, so I'll uh, I'll get that for you tomorrow. I said I got about half of it figured out or tallied up and everything. You should do that as you go. I do not. Try to do a better job. I think we're getting what's that called? Mm, that logics, trucking logics or something like that. It's called. That seemed like they had a pretty good program, and then it'll be a little easier next year. I say that every year, and I haven't done it yet, but this year I really hope to. But um, I did do a little trucking stuff today. I had to go get my truck inspected at annual inspection. My company, they only make me, where I got that truck signed on, only makes me, I'm rubbing my dog right here. If you wonder what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. She hears me talking, so she needs a little attention. She is very, very old, and she's very, very sick. I always say that I don't think she's going to make it another month, and then she makes it another month. But she's an old lab. She's, I don't know, 10, 12, 13, I don't know. She's old, old. But, and then I got another half lab that's laying over there on the floor over that away. You can't see her, but she's laying over there. I know she's got a weird bump on her belly. I was noticing today where she got that from, but now she's coming over here because I wasn't rubbing her enough over there. So now she wants me to rub her over on this hand. You are pitiful. Anyway, oh yeah, I had to get my annual inspection, and I get mine done at Lake Station at the pilot at the Flying J at the ball shop. That's where I got it done. Because the ARCA guys, they're so unhelpful half the time. Uh, Not the people in the regular ARCA office or the mechanics. It's the people that run the shop are just horrible, absolutely horrible. But so I said, I'm not going to pay them to do it. I'll just pay ball shop to do it, and that's where I get my oil changes done. And what else do I do there? Oh, I got my steer tires there. And actually, the same guy did. I'm not sure if he did the steer tires, but he does my oil changes all the time, and he's the same guy that did that. So he's well aware of the truck, and I try to do that once a quarter. I usually get about 25,000 miles in a quarter, 25, 30,000. I don't have any bypass filters or anything, so I just change oil. But he said everything looked good. Um, I'm going to have to probably get brakes. I've had that truck for a year. I don't know how long the brakes were on there before. It's got 580,000 miles on it. So I'm going to have to put brakes on it. Um, he said, I don't have the measurements in front of me. They're in the truck. He said by summertime, probably going to need brakes. I said, that's good. I'll get new drums for it and brakes for it. here late, sometime in the springtime. But he said everything else looked real good, so that was good. And I was going to get it washed today for the end of the year, but I live down a gravel road, and so I didn't. So I did because I knew I don't have my trailer hooked to it, so I knew if I'd come down that road, even if I went really slow, it's still gonna kind of splash it and stuff. So I said, I'll wait. Maybe I'll wash it on Monday because I think I'm gonna go trucking on New Year's Day in the afternoon. At least that's my plan. And then because I got a delivery at 8 o'clock at Sycamore, Illinois, which is kind of the far northwest corner of Chicagoland, I think is where it's at. Not in the city. I don't think it's in the city, but of course you got to get to the city to get to it. So I don't know if I'll drive up to the yard because then I'm halfway. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But um, what else do I got to do to the truck this weekend? Grease the fifth wheel, and then I want to sweep it out good and clean the dash good, and got all my bed sheets and everything clean. So yeah, we're looking good. This I just want to do a little shorter here, though, because I realized I hadn't done one. This is so late. Anyway, thank you all to all the new subscribers. I appreciate that. Everybody that hasn't subscribed, um, feel free to do that if you want to. And I got some new subs, so that was really exciting. And I did not answer back a couple comments, so I'll try to do that the best I can. And with the shoes I have, it shouldn't be a problem. But um, yeah, I was going through some of them preliminary numbers, and I had a couple weeks in there that, man, I didn't do anything that week. What the hell happened that week? And that's when I got my cataract surgery. So I was like, oh, that's why it didn't work. I got my surgery that week. But I'm gonna shut this one off pretty quick here. This I'm doing off my laptop, so I don't even know how it's gonna work. We'll have to try it and see. But um, I'll try to get that number video out tomorrow, and I imagine somebody else will go live tomorrow. I seen Trucker Todd was on earlier. I watched him for a little bit, and then I won't be surprised if James doesn't go live tomorrow. Or maybe not tomorrow, maybe the next day, but hopefully somebody goes live over the next couple days. But anyway, God bless everybody, and we will talk again soon, sometime before New Year.